Guys, I am here to get into a directing analysis of Inherent Vice, which was directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, released in the year 2014. And Paul Thomas Anderson just seems like he's entirely out to just be focused on conveying just a rich sense of atmosphere and characterization, which just turns out to be a very offbeat, original kind of depiction all throughout. This is a really mesmerizing film that only gets better with age. I just keep picking up more elements of the screenplay that I just really particularly love. And it seems like the directing is entirely out to just lend itself to something of a hazed atmosphere. And it just seems like about every character that's presented is memorable in their own original way. This whole project's just very ahead of its time. And I certainly needed a few viewings to fully acquire to the gist of this whole project. But now that I'm there with it, it's like, yeah, this still just always kind of resonates on a very soulful kind of level, you could say. And it seems like this is an ultimate project that's out to kind of show like how much following the plot is very unimportant in this world. And I think this is a film that's entirely meant to just be hazy, just like how Joaquin Phoenix perceives everything around him. And it's just the world building of the time. It seems like P.T. Anderson's exploring the fading of the late 1960s era as characters often seem very lonely in this time, very uncertain of the future. Seems like a lot of characters are just kind of just good at living in the moment. I kind of I especially admire Phoenix, and I still think to this day Phoenix is my favorite character in a Paul Thomas Anderson project because he just always carries himself forward on this adventure. Despite the fact there's this melancholic kind of undertone, he always just moves forward really well. And P.T. Anderson just observes these character dynamics with just about a lifetime supply worth of mesmerizing shots. I mean, this is perhaps if not the most colorful film in his filmography, with just a very original kind of paranoid soundtrack by Johnny Greenwood. This just all holds up. It's just quite mesmerizing. Perfect 21st century perspective on their just kind of the year 1970 in Los Angeles.